for the sake of me. We went to Five Bistro that night, and it was already like obvious that like you didn't really want to like do too much anymore. Like you were kind of giving like I wasn't your type anymore. Like remember we was like having those, well, you don't remember, but we was having like a lot of those conversations. And before we got like physical, it was like you like leaving and you not wanting to spend the night no more. You feel me? So I was like, okay, well, I'll come out with you. I'll go out with you. And then we was out, I guess, like as friends for real, because we wasn't really like doing too much together. Right? You was really there with your friends. And then like you was showing me like all this weird like energy, like with the food thing. Like my homegirl gave me that food, right? And I was going to pay her. And then they asked for the food. And I was like, okay, because I was going to pay her and only eat like 2 wings, right? So D came over and was like, oh, what about me? Da, 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 da. In my head, I'm like, damn, I kind of got to look out because it'd be crazy if I just bought this and didn't give them no food, right? Gave them the platter and told them, all right, well, if you taking her platter, she wants 40. Because at the end of the day, she was giving it to me. You feel me? So I'm giving you this platter because I could have took this home and ate it. I'm going to give it to y'all because I know that's going to, you know, it's just worked out. So, like, she got money for giving me the food because I got to eat something. And then she got, and then they got food. Mind you, the kitchen had been closed. Like, there was no way they were going to get any food. So you missed this whole conversation because you wasn't even over here by me. They came over and talked to me about the food. I guess somehow, some way they ended up over there and y'all talked about it or whatever. And you're like, what do you, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, why are you even questioning it? Like, I just got your man some food. Like, you couldn't do that. Like, why is this a problem? At the end of the day, you got food, right? Everybody's cool. Like, y'all be acting like y'all want to spend money on everything else. Like, you didn't spend shit on here. I'll be getting y'all in here and we be vibing. I got y'all at a table. Like, this is stuff, like, people don't think about. Like, it's ain't because I'm pretty. You feel me? I worked here. I worked with these people. And sometimes I'll be offering money, but I'm not just going to be out here like, nah, here. I'll give you this. I'll give you this. I'll give you this. Like, I'm a female. I'm a woman. You feel me? I don't act like that. I don't do that. But that's how y'all act. So it's like, I don't know. And then y'all like hoes like that. So it's like, I'm not trying to look like one of them. I'm not trying to be with y'all and be like that with y'all. Period. But boom, that's like the whole energy I was getting that night. Even when we were like making videos and stuff, like it was just giving like, I don't know. The one night we went out and was making videos, completely different from that night we went out and made videos. So boom, like we're going to like leave. And we already talked about how we wasn't going to go to no after hour, how you wasn't going to spend no money on no thing. And we didn't buy bottles. You talking about buying this bottle from him just to go to the after hour, just to pay the $150 all by yourself because you don't give a fuck. Literally. Like you didn't give a fuck. Mind you, you telling me all other times of the day, all hours of the day that you ain't got it and you don't want it. But when it comes to the weekend, you don't give a fuck. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, cool. But at the end of the day, I'm like, no, like we don't really need to. And then we're already over to the point where we about to anyways. We're like dragging this night the fuck out. Marlon, we went to Deep Ellum at like 6 o'clock. It was daytime when we went out. We're now at the second club and you're ready to go to the afties and spend another $200 when we already spent a random ass $10 just to get in the fucking nines. Who goes there? You know what I'm talking about? This is all the same day. We did all of this when we really planned on doing nothing that day. We were supposed to be chilling and going outside like to do something free, right? So you're not even taking into accountability the whole day that I just spent with you. And so now I guess we decided not to go there or whatever, and we was going to get food. I wanted to go get tacos, but then like it changed and I was like, okay, let's just go get Waffle House then. And then you wanted to get Waffle House, but you didn't want to sit in and go get Waffle House. We get the Waffle House took forever, so now you got an attitude because you have zero patience. So it takes forever for you to get food. Now you have an attitude and I'm just ready to go because I'm tired. And I think it gives you even more attitude because I'm sleeping on the way there. And then we get there and my fucking dog is sick. So we walk in and it smells like shit. You already hate it here. You feel me? You already hate it at my crib because it's dirty, it's cluttered, whatever the fuck you feel about it, but you still stay there every fucking night. But you obviously have a problem with that, and then you go eat your food, I'm like, okay, you can go eat your food. Because I'm thinking, for real, listen, I'm still giving, I know, but you said I'm going to go eat my food. And then I heard my water turn on. And I'm like, what the fuck? And you talk about, I'm going to get in the shower first. This is not your fucking crib. You don't pay no fucking bills here. If anything, you could wait till tomorrow to take a fucking shower. You came here to lay down and eat. So lay down and eat. You feel me? That's all I felt like. And then you looking at me like this was your fucking crib. Nigga, this my crib. Fuck is you looking at? Bink? For real. Because why is you sizing me up in my room? From my room. I'm standing outside my room. You sizing me up from my room. Looking at me crazy. Like I can't even make that face. Oh, God. Slap the shit out of you. You got me fucked up. I do it again. Oh, God. The same situation, same scenario. I'm doing it again. For real. And putting your ass out and telling you to come back. Because you got me fucked up. So, yeah, I did that. And then, what, we sat in the car. We came back in. Then you left. Yeah. We're going about, I'm still continuing because how we got to the car situation. So, boom. I'm like crying because, one, I fucking hate throw up. I hate dog shit. I hate that part. That's the only part I hate about having a dog. Like, anybody would hate that shit. So, yeah, I hate the fact that I walked in and I can't even fucking breathe without smelling dog shit. Like, But at the end of the day, we've been gone for like 12 hours. You feel me? If I got to come home after the 4 hours we would have spent, Dahlia would have been able to go outside. She wouldn't have been eating shit out her cage to be throwing up. You feel me? So it's like, it's almost like I can be like, oh, it's my fault because I have a dog. But it's also, I've been gone for 12 hours and she's only 2 fucking months. She can't hold shit. You feel me? So you also, that the whole consideration thing, like you just think we could just be out doing nothing, spending money, like knowing niggas got responsibilities. And that's just where I was at, like with everything with you. It's like, you don't give a fuck when it come to everybody else. But when it come to me, all that other shit is important. It was just pissing me off and I needed to like let it out. And you was giving it back to me. So it's like, I'm letting it out on you. Fuck is you talking about? But I apologize. And I said I'll never do it again. Because it was like, I blacked out. Literally. Like everything was stressing me. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Mind you, I didn't get no fucking Waffle House. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I need to take a shower. I have to clean up this shit. And then I got to put her back in there and deal with her crying. Like, it's like I'm thinking about all of this on top of knowing that you don't even want to fucking be here. And now I got to lay in the bed with you. You don't touch me. You don't cuddle with me. You don't do none of that shit. You literally just sit there in my crib. So it's like I'm thinking about everything. And it's just, I was pissed. You would have been pissed too. Anybody would have. That's what I'm saying. It's like if I was in that situation again, I don't know how else I would have acted, to be honest with you. But I apologize and I never do it again type shit, right? So I'm doing all of that and I'm telling you that like this is like I'm stressing out. Can you just like, I don't know, hug me, help me, say something. Like if it's not that serious, if you cool, if you actually over it, then help me. Like let's talk through it because I don't want this to happen. Like I've seen this happen between people and it just gets worse. And like now I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm lonely. I don't want to stay at home by myself. I feel like I'm never gonna see you again. You're just like ignoring me, telling me to let it go, lay down, go to sleep. Mind you, I can't do any of those things. And so I'm trying to keep my composure. And I start to, what? Oh, I think I followed you to your house or something. I asked you if I could come over there.
Yeah, you have.
So I came over there. I was going to stay in my car. You was going to let me stay in my car. And then somehow, some way, I don't know. Either way, I got back up there, but you would have had to sneak me in there, right? Or something? Or was that a different night? That was a different night. That was a different night. So that night, you didn't have to sneak me in there. That night, I stayed the night. But it basically wasn't even a night because it was already like 4 a.m., right? And you had to go to the funeral the next day. So that was the thing too. Like you was going through a lot with like you having to go do all this funeral stuff and like drive out there by yourself and shit like that. I low key felt like you didn't want me to go, but I wanted to go. And then I decided not to go because it's like, why would I go? I've been to a funeral with a guy before. Like that's not really necessarily what I need to do. I'm not really your girlfriend at this moment. So it's like, especially not being your girlfriend, that's weird. It's weird to just bring a random person to a family funeral. Like it's not even like we was going to no cookout. You was actually going to the funeral part and the pallbearer and everything. But it's like I still wanted to be more support for you, Marlon, because I just be wanting to be there. Like I don't care what you got going on. I don't care if I gotta sit in the fucking car. Like why can't I go? And that happened. So I was like, okay, I would just want to spend time with you. Da da da. So I let it go. I laid there for as long as I could, Marlon. I was being so quiet. I was holding all my tears back, everything. Like, trying to just let you rest and get over it. But I'm still going through what I'm going through. I couldn't just, like, stop. I couldn't just let it go. You feel me? Because I didn't get to let out what I wanted to feel. I don't know how you suppress that shit, but I can't just suppress it. I'm too small and too, like, emotional for that. Literally. Like, that's the truth behind it. I can't just act like I don't feel what I'm feeling. And then it got like earlier in the day and you're like, oh, now everybody's waking up, right? So I'm being quiet as hell. I'm in the closet just looking around, like just trying to like, okay, like let me just mentally take pictures and stuff because I feel like I already fucked up. You feel me? So I really didn't think I was gonna see you after this day. Like I'm literally in my mindset, I'm like, this is my last day with him. Like I could sit here and cry and piss him off, or I could try to like, like leave on a good note. That's literally all I was doing. And you just took it as like me making it worse, which at the end of the day, like once you said it, I'm like, okay, this could be making it worse, but what the fuck you gonna do? The pictures is already up. And then I walked outside to like leave it alone. Jeremiah right in my fucking face as usual. I'm here, take this picture and go show somebody. So everybody know that I love him. And like this is what we do. This is what we actually do. We don't just sit up in this room and argue every day. Because that's what you make it seem like. You feel me? So that's why I'm putting up the pictures. Every time somebody walk in there, I want them to see that like I was in there putting up pictures and spending time with him outside of here, taking him out and doing stuff, making memories and shit like that, right? And I don't know, it was just making me feel better too. So at the end of the day, you could literally sleep and not worry about me, Marlon. You do it all the fucking time. You feel me? So this one day, you just decided to act like everything I'm doing is keeping you up when that's never happened before. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, he's low-key just fighting the fact that I'm trying to be positive about it. Fuck you. I fight everything with love. You feel me? Literally, because all that comes from my heart. And I keep going, and then you're just like, all right, whatever. I'm like, all right, fuck you. In my head, I'm like, whatever. I'm just going to get in the car and go with him, right? Because I don't want him to leave me. And I told you that, though. Like, that's literally where I was at with it. And you were like, no. And I'm like, you can't tell me no. I'm already here. You feel me? So it's like, I couldn't help it. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, I hope nobody realizes what I'm doing because I'm just walking everywhere with a fucking smile on my face, or not really a smile on my face, but like, like I wasn't, you looked mad, but I made sure I didn't look mad, and I made sure I didn't look like I was the reason you was mad, right? So, because nobody knew what the fuck was going on until we went outside. Even when we went downstairs, she was asking us what we was doing. Your ass was trying to act like you still had such an attitude, da da da. Mind you, nobody gave a fuck. Nobody was like, what's wrong, Marley? Because that's what I thought everybody was gonna do, and it didn't happen. I'm like, yes, 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 this is gonna work. Mind you, I'm not doing it against you. I'm just doing it like this is gonna work. I'm gonna be able to talk to him. I'm be able to be there for him, and we might be able to get through this, right? That's literally where my head was at. I just hope you know that, right? So when we get in the car, or when you get in the car, I was just like, I'm gonna just try. I was just like, I'm just trying to get in the car. I'm just act like I'm walking in my car. I just try to get in his car and just see if he's just like, all right, whatever. Because you are like a all right, whatever type of guy. I mean, you let me go out with you the night before and you really wasn't fucking with me. So I just figured I'd do the same thing. But you dead ass was like, no, get out. I'm like, and then he started pushing me out and like taking me out. And now I'm like, what? This is so crazy. To this day, Marlon, to this day, I never expected this to happen. Like, this is probably one of our unforgettable moments for me. Like, I'll never forget you getting me out your car in front of your mama's house. Because I never thought that would happen. Like, you really made me look like a crazy girlfriend. And I'm really not. I'm really not. And that's how I know niggas be doing it to me. Because the last time I did that, this man was crazy. Like, and he loved making me look crazy. And I've never been like that with like no other relationship or no other guy. Like I'm easy to just like I understand. You feel me? I play my role. Why is people calling her? Somebody calling her on Instagram and it's going to my phone. But yeah, so then that started happening. But again, like I'm not no pussy at the same time. So it's like you not finna like bully me now. So it's like at this point I feel like you just trying to like say no to like hurt me. You feel me? Like I feel like you really was just trying to get back at me. I know you, Marlon. I've been with you for like 3 months before this. So it's like Okay, you just want to tell me no. But what I'm about to show you is that you really can't tell me no unless you like really mean it. You feel me? So I'm making you stand on it. So like, all right, get me out the car. You really want me to leave? Get me out the car. Right? So now, now you're trying to get me out the car, and I'm showing you that you really can't get me out the car. You feel me? Like I'm too slick. Let me go. Get off me. Get off me. Just let me stay here. And that's what I did. And you still got me out. And then you had the nerve to let your brother come out here, and you wasn't even trying to tell him the situation. You was just automatically assuming that he was going to take it as like I was doing too much. Mind you, I'm the one out here screaming, and I know for a fact if he looked out when he heard me scream, he'd have saw your hands wrapped around my legs pulling me out the car. So for him to come outside and think that I was doing anything towards you was the craziest thing I could ever fucking imagine. And then your mom turned around and did the same goddamn thing. Like, what? Y'all really think I'm out here doing something to him? I'm being the one pulled out the car. And at the end of the day, all right, cool, I get out the car. But y'all ain't seen him pull me out this car and put me on the ground in your driveway? Like, y'all not gonna say nothing about that? Fuck all y'all then. I'm still gonna sit here. Tell me to leave. Tell me to leave 100 times. And then I might think about it. Because if y'all really want me to go, then yeah, make me know that y'all really want me to go. Because I already don't want to. So you're going to have to, like, prove it to me. You feel me? Like, convince me. I was hard. I still wasn't convinced. Still not convinced. But it's cool because I had no choice because you had to go to the funeral. Yeah. All aside from the conversation I had with your mom that I'll never share with you. Because she never wants to share my conversation either. Guess we just will never have a conversation again. I actually don't want to. Of course your connection not working. Of course his connection's working. Oh, that's the story of when it all actually went wrong.